Do you ever get the urge to just kind of go like, around this to see if you could do it?
No. Hello, everybody. I'm Will.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is So I'm Watching Teen Wolf, Season 3, Episode 12. Revelations. Lunar Ellipse.
Oh, it does say Revelations. God.
I don't think it's the chapter.
Good.
The book.
I hope not.
Maybe. If it is, then it's Revelation. So yeah, we're gonna dive in. Hopefully we have things to say, jokes to make, and faces to make, but we're kind of in the thick of it. So there's a lot of just watching it happening. So let's see what happens.
Into the thick of it. God, that's like a 2-year-old TikTok trend. Wow.
I was like, I remember that.
Previously on Teen Wolf.
Jennifer, she's got all three now.
Find the Nemeton.
It'll be a darkness around your heart.
I like that shot.
What does it mean?
It's just something I traced with my fingers.
Boob.
Ah, dog.
His hair was so floppy.
This little delinquent belongs to me.
Dad, how are you doing?
Well, young man, I'm gonna walk you back to your car.
Your father's a highly respected private security consultant. And a federally licensed fingerprint security. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 office job.
Mom, look out! You almost killed him.
He ran out into the middle of the road.
What if he's hurt?
Victoria stepped on the gas.
Yes,
Mom! Allison. Allison! Allison!
Dramatic rock music, exciting music. You were so funny watching the credits for the first time because you were just like,
with all the black goo.
I was like, isn't it amazing? And you were like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is. Okay.
I saw it. I know where it is. We can find it.
What?
Guys were out a long time.
How long's a long time? 16 hours. We were in the water for 16 hours? And the full moon rises in less than 4.
Do these people get enough vitamin D?
No, dude, you're not going back with them. I made a deal with Deucalion. Does anyone else think that sounds a lot like a deal with the devil? Why does it matter anyway? Because I still don't think that we can beat Jennifer without their help.
Circumstances like this sometimes require that you align yourself with people you'd normally consider enemies.
The guy that calls himself Death Destroyer of Worlds, would you trust that guy?
No, but you could use him to your advantage. Deucalion
They
may
just
be-
collab.
You
Just
could
this
also
once.
debate.
I'm looking for Lydia.
What do you want?
I need your help. Stopping my brother and Klee from killing Derek. We know about the lunar eclipse, so I don't think Kalee's gonna sit around waiting for it to level the playing field.
You want me to run?
I want you to stay and get slaughtered by an alpha with a psychotic foot fetish. Of course I want you to run. Sprint!
If you want to fight and die for something, that's fine with me. But do it for something meaningful.
How do you know I'm gonna lose?
We don't.
We literally never see her again after this episode.
But I'll bet she has an idea.
I don't know anything.
But you feel something, don't you?
I love their chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm standing in a graveyard.
Just grab anything. Styles, I'm not smelling your dad's boxers. Socks. Okay, I'll smell the sock.
Quite an arsenal your father's got here, young lady. Scott,
What are you doing here?
following one of the only leads I have. Why don't you have a seat? We can talk. You too, Isaac.
How do you know my name?
Your name's one of the few things I know.
If you're trying to tell me that you don't have a clue, I learned that a long time ago.
I'm really hoping to avoid the embarrassment of dragging my own son into an interrogation room. Really hoping.
Where is he?
I think he said he was heading out to do some shopping.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Click,
Someone
clack.
in desperate need of a pedicure.
Hey.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm more than a little
Icebreakers. Ooh, fancy.
of missing parents for Elle's father, your father, and your mother. The three of you know more than you're saying, and I'm fully willing to keep you here all night if I have to.
We can't keep him past 4.
I will keep you here until 4.
Someone take their little assignment too seriously?
Her delivery of that, oh really?
Maybe the problem is where your loyalties lie.
Oh God, this is about to get really violent.
Not as good as superhero stance.
So, who wants to go first?
Oh, they're just melding. Ah!
It takes a really long time before Lydia figures out to start screaming.
That's right, Kali. Look at me. Look at my face.
She has like a costume. We're about to
You know
see
what
it.
it takes to be able to look like this? I don't care. It takes power. Power like this.
Oh my God.
I said it was pretty good.
What's the line Coach likes to say? The bigger they are.
The bigger they are. They're not dead. It's really misleading, but
The,
yeah.
that was
remember-
not their next.
No.
Oh.
I remember being like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
You can't keep us here.
Not without some kind of warrant.
I've got a desk full of probable cause.
My father is a highly respected private security consultant and federally licensed firearms dealer. He has to own a few weapons. This 175-pound draw tactical crossbow, or this carbon steel marine combat knife. 58E Desert Eagle. Smoke grenade with pull ring igniter.
That poor truck.
It's in the movie.
Oh my god.
What do you want from me?
I want you to scream.
Ah.
What the hell was that?
Lydia, we have to go back.
Sure.
You did this for me.
For us. For anyone who's ever been their victim.
Stop trying to convince me of your cause.
Fine. I'll convince you of someone else's. Scott.
How?
I need a guardian. And that's a role that can either be filled by the 3 parents or by you. All I need is for you to help me get Deucalion in the right place at the right time. And if he's got Scott with him, I don't stand a chance unless I have you. Have the eclipse in my favor. The moon's only going to be in the Earth's umbral shadow for 15 minutes. That's the extent of my window. There's no decision to struggle with. Just help me.
I'm nowhere near it. Do you think you can pick up a scent?
I'm trying. I hear something. It's an emitter. It's one of your dad's. Come on.
Is it like fighting back against them?
The storm, Jennifer's causing it.
Oh, okay.
We have to get going. Lydia, we can get help. From who? I don't know, but we can't stay here. They're alive.
On the first day of class, Jennifer sent all of us a message. It's the last line from Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness. I got a message of mine on the Sunday.
Scott, remembered that?
You see this symbol? It's a symbol of revenge. When you talk about balance, we know what you really want.
KJ Appa steps in a pink mask.
Can you save them?
Only if they start healing on their own.
You know what that means. Kitty twisters!
What are you doing?
This might be hard to believe, but I'm actually trying to help you.
Ooh, like brother against brother. How very American this is.
I love American jokes.
Are you ready, Jennifer? Should we show them why you needed to sacrifice 9 innocent people just to face me? Or is it 12 now?
Demon wolf.
Yes.
Kill her. Parents are dying. That storm you hear, she's burying them alive. Kill her and it ends. Become the alpha you're meant to be.
They're not dead yet.
Who's going to save them? Your friends?
My pack.
The mirrors, this place gets smaller.
Movie. You just need a little guidance.
I forgot to tell you something. Something that Gerard told me. Deucalion isn't always blind.
The eclipse is started.
Oh no.
That's slippery, bitch.
I can't do it. I can't hold it. I can't hold it.
Yay!
Slay!
I always said aluminum was better than wood.
She said, nothing changed!
I love that the tits are out. Like,
Yeah.
I scream.
Jennifer, he doesn't know what you really look like. But he's never seen the price you paid.
No, he hasn't.
What is this?
Healing made you weak.
Didn't you do it?
No,
What?
I'm a predator. I don't have to be a killer. Let them go. Your 15 minutes are up.
Like I told you, Derek. Either you or the parents. In a few minutes, they'll be dead, and I won't need a lunar eclipse even to kill a demon wolf. You've tried this before, Scott. I don't remember you having much success.
Fancy.
How did you do that?
I'm an alpha now. Whatever you're doing to cause the storm, make it stop, or I'll kill you myself. I don't care what it does to the color of my eyes.
Won't change the color of mine. So allow me.
Is it over?
I knew you liked me.
My mother told me you were a man of vision once. We're letting you go because we hope you can be that man again.
But if you're not, then having your eyesight back won't matter, because you'll never see us coming.
We need to cool it on the eyesight jokes.
He's like around. And I like him.
Back to storage?
That's the plan.
What if I've got a different plan? Deaton said what we did in order to find you might draw things here.
I hope not.
I was thinking that maybe I should be prepared, but we're going to have a new code.
We protect those who cannot protect themselves.
I honestly don't know if he's ever coming back. Part of me hopes so, but another part hopes that maybe he'll be okay. Somewhere else. My dad doesn't look like he's gonna be leaving for a while. But just because he's staying doesn't mean he's welcome.
Love this song. It's Mickey Echo, Kids. And I think it's so perfect for
Miles
this.
and I both feel it every day, just like you said we would. Makes me think about that quote Jennifer used to start our first class. Yeah, it's like I'm looking into the heart of an immense darkness.
So what do you do instead?
I look for my friends.
Oh, that's nice.
What about Miss Blake? I don't know. When we went back inside the distillery, her body was gone.
You saved me once before. Of course it's you. Everyone else suffers. You come out on top. And now that Scott's an alpha, you'll be able to steal it from him. You'll be an alpha again.
Again?
I am the Alpha. I've always been the Alpha!
He's such a bitch.
I love him so much. I like. That's my favorite ending scene that they do on the series. I like the Scott and Styles through line. I like that. I mean, considering that it's a show about, largely Scott becoming a werewolf and his first love. I like that. I like the outlook that the show has on love and relationships and stuff. And I like that they don't feel the need to obsessively couple Scott up with Allison, or someone. And I just think Scott and Styles have such a...
They're besties for the resty.
But it's such a, not this time, but one of these times. One of these times they're gonna get the girl. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I think it was such a good culmination of the mythos thus far, the ensemble thus far. I really, really like this season.
It was good.
And the Peter...
What was he doing? I mean, obviously he was waiting for... Okay, I'm slightly confused on Scott becoming an alpha. Why did he become an alpha in that moment?
It was through force of will, through sheer force of will, and it's kind of like what Marin said about restoring the balance and stuff. It's they talked about it earlier on in the season that there is such a thing as a true alpha, and it's rare, but it's like an alpha who can come to...
Okay, got it.
They can rise to the
occasion. Okay.
The mantle of alpha without having to take it, because usually that's how you do it, is from having to take it from another person. And the fact that Scott refuses to, and his alphaness comes from within.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think the timing of it is really good, and the pacing, and when I started the show, I wasn't I bet you we're gonna go to a sci-fi fantasy hierarchy. We get a Wendigo in season 4. It's it's creepy. Wendigos.
No. I mean, I do, but I don't.
They're like werewolves. It's a Native American thing. But they're humanoid and they eat human flesh. And so it's a normal family that just has a freezer with humans in it.
Okay. I had the absolute pleasure of listening to Will and Kristen watch Bones and All. And
it's
it
kind
was
of that.
Very squishy.
It's kind of that.
And then I had Kristen I had her tell me what happened today, and just her describing it, my stomach hurts so bad.
We don't get a lot of it, and again, that's in season 4, so that's stopped. But it's we get, and
the show is fucking wild. Wild. But I enjoy it.
And like I said, I don't know where it gets off actually being thoughtful sometimes. The balance between absolute banerners and then just the scene with Styles and Lydia. And
they have balance, man. They figured it out. They keep it in balance.
So, okay, well, that was 3A.
Yay!
We have 3B. 3B is similar, but more intense.
More intense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more psychological.
Oh, great.
The tagline was "Lose Your Mind."
Oh, okay. I think I kind of remember the advertisement for this. Okay.
And this is where we get the Oni. They're Japanese demon ninjas. All right. Well, on that note, we hope you had fun, and stay tuned. Be on the lookout. Bye.
Bye.